Hi, I'm Ashley Miller, and I'm here to talk to you about rhino poaching. How many of you, as kids, or even maybe still now, always begged your parents to go to the zoo? Well, I was one of those kids, and I did so because I wanted to see my favorite animal, the rhino. Rhinos are not your everyday animal, and definitely don't appear on people's radars. However, recently the poaching of rhinos has decreased their population immensely, and I am here to spread awareness of the severity of the situation. I will be talking about why rhinos are being poached and the statistics behind their approaching extinction, the importance of rhinos to me, and the importance of why rhinos should still be alive. Now, imagine a number. Now, I bet I can beat that number. How about 1,338? And yes, that is the number of rhinos that were killed this year. Since 2008, poachers have killed at least 5,950 African rhinos. That doesn't even include the rhinos in other parts of the world. By the end of 2015, the number of African rhinos killed by poachers increased for the 6th year in a row. Why is a question you may ask someone who would want to kill a rhino. The reason is related to the growing demand for rhino horn in Asian countries, mainly Vietnam and China. The powdered horn is used in traditional Asian medicines as a cure for a range of illnesses, such as cancer, fevers, and even hangovers. Even more striking, the Vietnamese buy the horn just to consume it as a symbol of wealth. The disturbing part about the horn is that it is made up primarily of keratin, the same protein that is found in our hair, our fingernails, and animal hooves. Honestly, telling these statistics sends shivers down my spine. Now imagine actually witnessing this travesty in person. Last year, I had the opportunity to travel to South Africa, the leading country in rhino poaching. I was able to work alongside veterinarians helping animals in need. One of the animals that I had the opportunity to work with was the white rhino. Not many people can say they came face to face with the rhino, but I actually was able to see these beautiful creatures close up. When I arrived on my adventure, there were 3 rhinos that were only 3 years old. We were called out to dehorn the rhinos, since the horn is the reason they are poached. So we dehorned the rhinos to eliminate the risk of being poached. Everything went well, but 3 days later, they were all savagely killed for the little bit of 3 inches of the horn left underneath their skin. After witnessing this traumatizing experience, I vowed to spread awareness and the importance of why rhinos should stay in existence. Rhinos have been around for millions of years and play a crucial role in their ecosystem. They're important grazers, consuming large amounts of vegetation, which helps shape the African landscape, benefiting other animals and keeping a balance in the circle of life. There are 2 species of rhino, the black rhino and the white rhino, that live in Africa. The black rhino has already been declared extinct, and if awareness isn't spread, the white rhino might as well be on its way. So even though thankfully some species of rhinos are still alive today, they can only keep sustaining because of people like you who are able to spread awareness. I hope you all have fallen just as in love with rhinos and now realize that the importance of keeping this breathtaking species alive really needs to start happening. Even with our efforts to save the rhinos, many individuals find ways to increase the extinction rate of the species just because of the magical powers the horn is supposed to bring. And based on science, something our hair can actually bring instead. So, I hope that even with the little knowledge I was able to pass on to you, the awareness exhibited is enough to possibly help increase the lives of the rhinos and was enough to make a difference on your understanding of the matter, since many times the idea of extinction goes extinct from our brains.